where we left. So take another assumption that as we have saying this is our plane. This is our sigma. So the component of sigma x y are like sh and sy. These are the two components of sigma x test. These are the two components of the sigma x test. So sigma x test has two components. We are notating as sy. The component of sigma x test on y direction and sx the component of sigma x dash. Sorry, see this sigma x dash, not the sigma x. Sigma x is here. This is sigma x here, and this is sigma y is here. But the sigma x and sigma y is acting on the plane. Although we are taking the thick plate, but we are taking. But this is not the case of this. Is there we are not considering this sigma y and sigma x because we are taking that point O. That point O. We are calculating the stress at the point O. So at that point, there is a plane at an angle theta to the x-axis, and that the stress at that plane is sigma x dash, and the component of stresses at x-axis is sx, x direction is xx, and the component of sigma x dash on y-axis is sy. Sy. So we need to calculate. If you calculate the forces. If you calculate the forces on x-axis, x direction and y direction, how we calculate the forces? If you are going to calculate the forces at that forces acting in x direction and y direction, total sum of forces acting in x direction and y direction. How can you calculate this? If you are calculating the total stress in x direction, total force in x direction and total force in y directions, how can you calculate this? Total force in x direction and total force in y direction. Total force I am writing here. Total force on x direction. Total force on x direction. So force in x direction, how many forces are there in x direction? How many stresses? First tell me how many stresses are in x direction. How many stresses are in x direction? How many?
2.
What are the two stresses? What are the two stresses on x direction? We are going to another thing you have to take in mind that we are total force. We are calculating the total force, not the stress. So force is if stress is force for unit area, resisting force for unit area, then force is stress into area. When we are talking about the stress means force by area. So if you are talking about the force, then force is stress into area. So whatever here we have all other stresses in that figure, whatever we have that all other stresses. So we have to calculate here the force. So for the calculation of the force in x-axis, I am writing the equation. If you have any doubt, you can write me. You can ask me in that process. So I am here writing Sx into A equals to total force in x directions. X into A into equals to sigma x AL plus tau xy am. বুঝিপারছ না বুঝিপারন? This is the stress. This is the stress on x-axis Sx. It is the component of sigma x dash. So there is no need to consider this sigma x dash. This is though Sx is the component of sigma x dash. So we are not going for the going for this particular stress. So we can directly that stress is sigma x. Sigma x is the stress. What the area is. If you are multiplying that area, then it will be a force. It will be the force in that direction. This is the direction. Okay. Stress in that direction. So again, if you are going to calculate the, then in that direction also there is a stress, we know that is sigma x in that direction, sigma x, but the component of sigma x in x direction will be the multiplication of the area. If you calculate in the force, then the area, what is that particular, what is that area of that plane? As you know, what is that area of that plane? Area of that plane, the area of that plane is AL. So this is another force. And what about the other forces? There is a force of, there is the shear stress of tau xy. We know there is a tau xy shear stress. Tau xy shear stress, and it is perpendicular. This is tau xy, and another force is tau yx, or xy is equal to yx, which is act perpendicular to the plane, which is act perpendicular to the plane. So perpendicular means the, if this is the stress component here, tau xy, tau xy. If it is tau xy, the what is the area of that plane? This is the force. This is the stress in area of that plane is AM. So we can write this is the force. This is another force multiplied by area AM. Multiplied by the area AM. So this is the total amount of force in the direction of x-axis. Similarly, in the y direction, if you are writing the equation for the y direction, we are going for that. See that is y sy a equals to sigma y am plus tau yx by tau xy al. This is the total force. This is total force in x-axis, in x direction, and this is y direction. Total force in y direction. This is total force in y directions. So again, if you put the a in place of am, we know that am is equal to cos theta. Sorry, am is equal to sin theta, and as we know, am is equal to sin theta, and al is cos theta. Before we have known that al is cos theta. If you putting these equations here, that this is equation 1, this is equation 1, and that is this is equation 2. Remember these two equations. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. If you are putting all these values of am and al in that equation, m and l, so we have equations. I am writing the equations again here. Sx is equal to sigma x al plus tau xy am. This is one equation, and another equation is also sigma y is equal to sigma y am plus tau xy al. Okay, so if we cancel all the edge, I'm sabu eguda ko cancel kar do. If you cancel all edge, this is this. So we have now equation is Sx sigma m. Sorry, sigma x, no? Sorry, that is sigma x. Sigma x L plus tau xy m. Similarly, Sy is equal to sigma y. This line. Sigma y plus tau xy, sigma ym tau xy l. So if you putting the here, if you putting the values of l and m, sorry, l value of l is cos theta, Value of L is cos theta and M is sin theta. As we have known, value of L is cos theta and M is sin theta. So if you put here the values in that equation, the below equation, we find that Sx is equal to your sigma x cos theta plus tau xy sin theta. Similarly, Sy is equal to sigma y sin theta plus tau xy cos theta. Okay. This is the equation which is derived here. We know the value. Now we got the values of Sx and Sy. Now we know the values of Sx and Sy. And we know the component of Sx and Sy in the direction normal to the stress sigma. If we calculate the normal component of the Sx, if we calculate the normal component of Xx, if you calculate the normal component of both the stresses, Sx, n for normal, similarly Syn, normal component. We are calculating the normal components of both the stresses Sx and Sy. Both the stresses Sx and Sy. So simply for Sx we can write down Sx cos theta, and for Sy you can write Sy sin theta. The normal components of the stresses Sx and Sy. Similarly, if you calculate the stresses, normal stress acting on the oblique plane, that is the oblique plane. This is our oblique plane. This is our oblique plane x dash. What is the normal stresses acting on the oblique plane? What are the normal stresses acting on the oblique plane? So if you notated this, you can ask questions if you understand in between this. You can ask me questions. So this angle is theta, representing this angle theta. This is theta, this is x dash. This is the oblique plane, that is x dash is the oblique plane. So normal stress acting on the oblique plane. What is the normal stress acting on the oblique plane? So if we calculating the total of normal stresses acting in the oblique plane, so we can write down that sigma x dash. Sigma x dash is the cos component of the normal stress Sx, the component of Sxn. So we can write that Sxn plus Syn. Sxn plus Syn. So Sxn is what? Sx cos theta plus Syn is that Sy sin theta. So if we put the value of Sx and Sy here, what is the value of Sx and Sy? As we have previously calculating the Sx and Sy from the equations, so you can put here. As we know, before we have calculate the values of Sx and Sy. Sx and Sy is independently calculated. So if you put the values of here, Sx and Sy, what we got here, that sigma x cos square theta plus sigma y sin square theta plus 2 tau xy sin theta into cos theta. So move to where I am putting the values of Sx and Sy. From where I got that Sx and Sy, have you remembered that or not?
Yes, sir.
Just before I am deriving the equations for the Sx and Sy. The Sx has the value of sigma x cos theta plus tau xy sin theta. Similarly, Sy is the sigma y sin theta and tau xy cos theta. As we have derived here, derived before, we know that sigma sy is what is? Sy is sigma y sin theta plus tau xy cos theta. And Sx is what is that Sx value? The Sx value is sigma x cos theta sorry plus tau xy sin theta. By putting these values here, we got that sigma x dash is this. Sigma x dash is this. This is the sigma x dash. So the shearing stresses on the oblique plane is given by, as we go to if this is the sigma x dash, this is shear sigma x dash. The shearing stresses also, if you're going for the shearing stresses on the plane, so you can write down that tau x dash and y dash, tau x dash and y dash. So you have to go for the shear stresses also calculated. We are calculating the sigma x dash here. Sigma x dash is calculated here. Sigma x dash is calculated here, but we are not calculating the shear stresses. So we need to go for the calculating the shear stress on that oblique plane. So find out the shear stress on the oblique plane. I am clearing this bow. To find out the shearing stress on that oblique plane, that is tau x dash y dash, that is x dash and y dash. So tau x dash and y dash is what is sy cos theta minus sx sin theta. This is the just opposite of the stresses sigma x dash. Sigma x dash, what is sigma x dash? Sigma x dash is whatever we have write there, sx cos theta plus sy sin theta. Just reverse of the shear stress is acting parallel to the plane. So it is perpendicular to the plane. This is sigma x is perpendicular to the plane. This is parallel to the plane. This is parallel to the plane. Though it is parallel to the plane, the equation will be like that. Sy cos theta minus sx sin theta. Minus of sx sin theta. Now we know the values of both sx and sy. We have previously calculated the values of sx and sy. Both the values, we know both the values of sx and sy. By putting the values of sx and sy here in that equation, we can easily calculate the shear stress value. By putting that, we can I'm writing this equation here, the shear stress value. By putting the values of sx and sy, we found that tau xy, x dash y dash is equal to tau xy cos square theta minus sin square theta plus sigma y minus sigma x sin theta into cos theta. If you calculate, you will find these values. You are not calculating, so it is better for you to refer the books, the writer, page 20. From in my book, it is page 20. So I don't know in what the chapter is. I am telling the chapters. Chapter is you have to go for this derivations. It is very much required. Chapter 2, stress and strain relationship for elastic behavior. Stress and strain relationship for elastic behavior. This is the where you can calculate this relationship. So now you can got both the stresses and the shear stresses. You can calculate both the stresses and shear stresses here. The stresses sigma. So here what we calculate, the sigma x dash we are calculating, but we are not calculated the sigma y dash. We are not calculating the sigma y dash. So how can you calculate this sigma y dash? This is our plane. This is the oblique plane. This is the oblique plane. This is sigma x dash. Where will be the sigma y dash? Where will be the sigma y dash? We are calculating sigma x dash. Again, we are calculating the shear stress tau x dash y dash. But if we are calculating the sigma y dash, how can we calculate the sigma y dash? This is angle theta. How can we calculate sigma y dash? So question arises here. The question arises here. The question arises here that where will be the sigma y dash? How can you tell me where is the sigma y dash? If you are taking this is x-axis and this is y-axis, so where are we placing the y? Just perpendicular to x. If this is x and this is there should be here it should be y. Similarly, this is x dash and this is y dash. The stresses here is sigma x dash. The stresses here is sigma y dash. So if this is theta, this is theta. This angle is theta. Then what is the relationship between sigma x dash and sigma y dash? What is the angle relationship? Theta plus pi by 2, na? The difference between sigma x and sigma y dash, that is theta plus pi by 2. If in the equation, if you are putting in place of theta, in all the equations in place of theta, if you are putting theta plus pi by 2, then we will get simply the sigma y dash or not? বুঝি পারছো না বুঝি পারছো?
Yes, sir.
বুঝি পারলো না?
Yes, sir. Yes.
That is pi by 2,
Sir.
no? That is pi by 2. All the equations are derived here is considering the theta. So that what we have calculated there, now sigma x is calculated by considering theta. If you calculating sigma y dash, then simply we are putting theta plus pi by 2 in that equation. Then we have the sigma y relationship, sigma y dash relationship will be developed. Have you got or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Then we'll write the equations for sigma y dash. Sigma y dash equation is little bit lengthy, so that's why I'm not writing here. You can write that sigma y dash here by just putting the theta plus pi by 2. If you are putting the theta plus pi by 2, no, sin theta cos theta plus pi by 2, then it will be converted to some trigonometric relationships. So in that way, you have to calculate both the stresses in the oblique plane. Both the stresses in the oblique plane, that is sigma x dash and sigma y dash. So sigma y dash, I am writing the direct equations here. The sigma y dash obtained is here by putting the relationship of theta plus pi by 2. We got here that sigma x, that is sin square theta, plus sigma y cos square theta minus of 2 tau xy, 2 tau xy sin theta into cos theta. Into cos theta. So that is sigma y dash. Previously we have calculated sigma x dash and now we have calculated sigma y dash. So there is little bit difference. Sigma x dash is, if you remember, sigma x dash is sigma x cos square theta plus sigma y sin square theta plus 2 tau xy sin theta into cos theta. Now you can visualize the difference between two. This is cos theta. Now you can visualize the difference between two equations. Only a negative cos theta. There is a negative only. Okay. There is a negative only. This. Mark this. This is the area. This is converted because of these terms are converted because of theta plus pi by 2. Sin theta plus pi by 2 is cos theta. So simply it will be converted. This is the stresses on the oblique plane. This is the stresses on the oblique plane which is drawn from the point O. So now we are obtained both the stresses on the x dash and y dash plane. We are first, this is this stress, this x dash is this sigma x dash is the plane x dash, stress on plane x dash. Sigma y dash is the plane on sigma y dash. But if you are considering the equations now, if you see the figure now, what we have? We have, sorry, considering we have this plate. Plate has x-axis and y-axis. But the stresses what we have obtained here, that is x dash, stress on x dash and stress on y dash. We have not got the stress. If you are transferring these two stresses onto x dash, this is the transformation. If you are going to transform the stresses, the obtained stresses to the stress of the plate, to the normal directions of the plate, then it will be transferred to x dash and y dash, x y coordinate. We are transforming the stresses on x dash and y dash to xy plane. We need to transform this. So this will be transferred by the angle theta. This is the angle what we have obtained here. All the stresses are transformed by the angle theta. All are transformed. The stresses in x and y axis and to the x dash and y dash all are transformed by that angle theta. So this is all about the stresses what we have obtained in the plane. So in next class we will go for the invariants and some derivations also there also. It is better for you to practice that derivation at your convenient time. It is very much important for you to practice that all the equations. Okay. So today, if you permit me, then I will go for another 20 minutes. Otherwise, I will end here. What do you say? Okay, leave that. So I'll stop sharing here. So there is also tomorrow. There is also a class. HOD's class is there, na? अरे काली तुम HOD sir class अच्छी ना?
हाँ सर अच्छी
वो time रे अच्छी?
9:40